In October of 2024, I was diagnosed with liver disease. I remember sitting there thinking, how is this happening to me? I don't drink. I've always been healthy. How did this happen? My doctor told me that I had irreversible scarring on my liver, and I was going to be needing a liver transplant, most likely within the next 1 to 5 years. That hit me like a fucking wrecking ball. My first thoughts were of my wife and kids. My thoughts went dark immediately. Like, I was thinking, like, what if I die? What are they going to do? I'm not even close to being set up for them to be safe and secure if I'm not here. I have not built up anything enough, financially to be able to fund anything for them if I pass. And I've been working my life away trying to figure out all these things, and I haven't spent any time with them like I should have up to this point. So I went home with my wife, and my mind started racing, thinking of the worst case scenarios on everything. I was defeated. I ended up talking to my Aunt Kelly about the whole situation, and she said that I needed to start drinking Kangen water again. And this time, I couldn't afford to stop. So I started going to her house every single day. Well, not every day. Every single week, and getting hydrogen-rich water in 5-gallon jugs. And as soon as it was out, I'd go get more. And I only drank this water. I was bound and determined to be healthy and stick around for my family as long as I could. So after about a month of drinking the water, I bought my own machine for my own house. And I've drank the water religiously since then. In January, I was in wrestling with some young guys, and I ended up rupturing my gallbladder and needing emergency surgery. And while I was under, my surgeon was instructed to take photos of my liver to get a baseline of where I was at with my scarring and my disease so that they could see if it progressed from time, as time went on. And when I woke up from my surgery, I was surrounded by my family and the nurses and the surgeon and the doctor, and they were standing there in disbelief and of the photos that were taken of my liver, and there was no signs of disease, there was no signs of scarring or early symptoms of cirrhosis anymore. It was smooth and healthy and looked like the young man's liver. And they'd have been asking, like, what was I doing? How did I make it look that way? And I simply told them that I had followed their instructions to eat healthier, exercise more than I was before, and prioritize my health. And that I had also started drinking molecular hydrogen water daily by the gallon. And I told them that's the only thing that I'd changed. My doctor and my surgeon were astounded and ecstatic because they'd never seen something like that happen before. They kind of laughed and told me that whatever I was doing, to just keep on doing it because it allowed my liver to heal. That's why I'm so passionate about this water. And the reason being is because it changed my life. And it changed my family's life. Like, I'm going to be able to be here. And I'm not claiming like this healed or cured me of my liver disease by any means. However, the water did allow my body the ability to work the way that it was supposed to. The antioxidants and the oxidative stress reduction that was gained from drinking this water is what helped me to heal and keep it all at bay. Now, there's a lot more to this story before, during, and after. But I just wanted to give you the overview and the things that were super important for you to hear and let you see how this water changed my life. If you got questions, let me know. Ask me in the comments, and I'll try to answer them the best I can.